you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Dana Ray here, back with another video. So like I told y'all before, I knew I was gonna have to come back and talk about this subject again. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for coming back for yet another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Okay, so today we're going to talk about, again, some new age practices that I see are still deceiving people, that I see that people still don't seem to understand the severity of what it is they are participating in, what it is they are saying, what it is they are doing. I see again that maybe somebody missed the last memo. All right, so we're going to talk about this whole manifestation thing again. And what I want to say is that everything that I speak about, I've experienced. It's because I went through it. It's because I saw it. It's because I did it. It's because I lived it. And because of the results that I ended up getting to, I'm trying to help you not go down the same path. I'm trying to save you from making the same mistakes that I made. This is not me just saying things because I am inexperienced or closed-minded or whatever people like to say about people who speak the truth, but this is because I have done this. So about manifestation, once again, we as human beings, we do not manifest anything in our own strength and in our own power. Anytime that we're speaking about manifestation, you're either speaking about God manifesting something in your life that He already promised you and showed you, and then you're just getting in line with His promise, and He does the work and you just do what He says, then the thing or whatever shows up. If it's not that, God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God Jesus Christ, if it ain't that, then it's demonic. Okay? These spirits, or this you thinking you are your own God, and all of this stuff is of the other side of the spiritual realm, the dark side of the spiritual realm, even though it may not present itself as darkness. It presents itself as bringing you peace and joy and happiness, and you can get the life that you desire, and you can manifest and bring good things into your life. Yeah, just follow these steps. Just do this. Just do that. Just say this. Just say that. And then it doesn't happen, or whatever comes into your life looks like it's what you asked for, but whatever is behind it is stripped in demons, Satan, spirits. All right, so how I know this is because if you haven't listened to previous videos, I prayed for a mate, and I got a narcissist. Okay? And I thought it was God, but I had no relationship with God at the time, so that is how the enemy fooled me. Okay? And then from that narcissist came another narcissist. All right? God don't send us narcissists. Okay? So that's how you know that somebody else, something else, some other entity is waiting on the other side of what you think you're doing as manifestation, as manifesting your life, your husband, your future. Let me tell you right now, anything that comes out that is not in the will of God, that is not from God, that is not from the Spirit of God, is not going to be any good for you. It is sent to kill, steal, and destroy your life. And just because it doesn't look like it, just because it doesn't have a gun, just because it doesn't have a devil face or horn, doesn't mean that it is from the Spirit of God. Satan presents himself, his demons, the people who are possessed by his demons, or the people who have given up their lives to whatever it is that he wants them to do, either knowingly or unknowingly. These people present themselves as angels of light. They present themselves as everything that you thought you wanted and needed and desired in a mate or in a job or in money or in a house or whatever. It's dangerous because we do not see the future. We do not see what is going to happen once we commit to these things, once we buy these things, once we invest in these things. We don't see the future, but God does. That's why the things that he sends are forever. And the thing that anybody else sends outside of God is not. Okay? He prepares his people before he blesses them with things. He makes sure that the person is able to steward the promises and the manifestations that he sends. If you're getting a blessing, quote, quote, that you think is a blessing, quote, quote, outside of the time, you know you ain't right. You know you ain't secure within yourself. You know that, and then all of a sudden, oh my God, this thing happens. You better check it. You better check the spirit behind that thing. Because good things are not the only things that come from the Lord. Satan can send some good looking things too. But the root of them are evil, which means that in the future, inevitably, those things are going to turn out not good at all. Okay? All right. So that's about manifesting your husband or whatever, your person, people, and friends, and manifesting your new location. No, the devil will tell you and send you signs of places to move to that is absolutely the opposite of where God wants you to be. So if you don't have the Spirit of the Lord in you, if you don't know how to hear from God, if you don't know what his voice sounds like, because you don't have a relationship with him, you will easily be confused and deceived and move to the wrong place, bought the wrong house, working the wrong job. Now, don't get me wrong. The Lord can work things out for our good if we decide to turn around and turn to him. But if we are following into or attaching ourselves to the things that are sent from the enemy and not sent from God, those things take us outside of God's will, which means there we don't have the protection that we would have if we were in God's will. And the enemy doesn't care as long as you're outside of God's will. He doesn't care how you get outside of there, and he doesn't care what happens to you while you're there, except for you to die while you're out there outside of God's will. That's all he wants. Doesn't care about you. So that's why it's important to reel it in and get you a true relationship with the God of the universe, not the universe. Okay? So that leads me into this next thing of people saying, the universe brought me this. The universe must have heard me. The universe, whatever. That is another way that the enemy is using to try to eliminate God. The universe ain't done nothing for you, okay? Those are spirits. Like I said, either the spirits are either going to be from the Spirit of God or they're going to be from the enemy. So you decide if you want to talk to the universe or if you want to talk to the God of the universe. Okay? Another thing. Psychic readings, cards, tarot, all of that, demonic, okay? Opening up portals into the demonic, okay? Into Satan, into whoever's working for him, into whoever's telling you these things. Once again, a road to destruction. Get out of it. Say no. Burn the stuff up. Throw it away. It don't have nothing to do with God. Nothing to do with God. Okay? What else do I want to say? This law of attraction thing. I bring in what I give off. All this stuff. If I give off goodness, I will bring goodness to me. You don't have control over the things that come to you. You have control over what things you allow to stay, okay? Which means you need to have a level of discernment to be able to say no to the things that are not from God, okay? Because the devil is going to send things. He's going to send opportunities. He's going to send people. He's going to send signs. He's going to be doing, like, as we get closer and closer to when Jesus is coming back, he's going to be doing miracles. The devil going to be doing a whole lot of stuff. If you're not able to discern what things are from the enemy and what things are from God, you are going to be in trouble. So we are not in charge of what things and what people come into our lives, but we are responsible for what things and what people we allow to stay, what things and what people we entertain, what things and what people we believe are saying truth. That's our responsibility. So no, you do not control who comes into your life. And just because you say, oh, a good thing is coming into my life today, I believe that I'm going to meet my husband today, and happens to a man comes up in your life on that day, baby, you better seek the Lord and ask him where this man came from. Who is he from? What is the spirit behind him? And I trust me and believe me, the Lord will tell you. Okay? He's going to tell you the spirit. He's going to show you the spirit behind the people that are trying to come into your life. I will be right back. I got to go get my food right. All right, I'm back. So like I said, the spirit of discernment, or having the ability to discern from what spirit things come from. I went through that as well. There were jobs that were presented to me before the job that God wanted me to take. I had to ask the Lord, was that the job he wanted me to take? He showed me no. And he showed me when it was this one, he showed me yes. He opened the door and made a way for everything to work out peacefully without anxiety. I've had a man enter my life, and I thought he was the one, and he was not. And the Lord gave me signs. He showed me that this man was not the one. I saw narcissistic traits in this man, manipulative spirits in this man. The man ghosted me. I don't even know, like, if he knew what he was doing, but God was allowing me to see red flags early on so that I could know that it was not the one. Even though that first day I was like, oh my God, we talked for so long. I was like, oh, this gotta be the one. No, give it time and ask the Lord. If I would not have asked the Lord, I would still be trying to make this man the one for me, when it was not. It was someone sent by the enemy at a time that I thought I should be receiving my husband. Okay? So just because I decided to give my life over to the Lord and I'm praying, that does not mean that the enemy now leaves me alone. Actually, he turns the fire up even hotter to try to trick me and fool me and get me out of the will of the Lord. Okay? And it's a no for me. Okay? So you also have to know the Lord so that you will trust his timing and trust that he does have these good things for you. If you do not really believe that the Lord has good things for your life, then you will accept things that come at a time that you're, maybe lonely, or maybe feeling, like your faith is being shaken, or you're feeling down, or you're just tired of waiting. And then you're going to settle. Don't nobody got time for that either, because I done waited too long. I done been through too much. I done gave in too much time to now come here and settle because I'm tired of waiting. No, I'll wait until I ain't got to wait no more, because I know what the Lord said is coming to pass, because he has shown himself in my life before, and he continues to show himself faithful. Okay? So, manifesting things in your own strength means that you are on the dark side. Okay? law of attraction, thinking that you control what people are coming to your life, dark side. You control your discernment. You control what you allow. You do not control what people come, what people do, or what people say. Okay? Can't control anybody or anything outside of yourself, but you can control your response and your reaction to it. Okay? Law of attraction, New Age, demonic. Manifestation, New Age, demonic. You being your own God, the God of your own life. Jesus. Because I was the God of my own life for 33 years and I was taking myself right down to the pit of darkness. Didn't even know it, child. Thought I was living the life, doing my own life how I wanted it to go, going nowhere fast or going somewhere bad fast. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. Done trying to do my own thing, trying to live my own life, trying to make things come, make things go. Nah, Lord, you do this. You have the power to do this. You do this. Okay, and ever since I did that, smooth sailing. Because I trust him. He already knows. All I got to do is walk the path that he laid out. And I'm going to be good. And I've been good. And I'm going to still be good. Okay? What's the last thing that I said? Oh, them tarots, that psychic stuff. When I tell you, you getting deep into some stuff then, do not be fooled with people who try to use the Bible with that. God don't need no help. Okay? It's deception all over it. All over it. And you can do that all day, but you're still going to feel no peace on the inside. You're still going to have anxiety. You're still not going to be happy. You're going to start being depressed, and you're going to wonder why you're depressed. Because there are spirits that come with that stuff. There are spirits, y'all. Okay? A lot of problems and a lot of sicknesses and a lot of anxiety and emotional issues and suicidal thoughts, all of that, a lot of that stuff is coming by spirits, by doors that we're opening and letting things into our lives that we don't have any idea of. Okay? I'm telling you. Yes, some of it is medical, but a lot of this stuff is rooted in demonic spirits, and we have made contracts with this. We have opened the door. We have allowed the enemy to come in. We have given him free right to do whatever he wants to do in our lives, and we are blaming it on health, on all these things outside of us, when it's just the enemy, and you just need to close the door and plead the blood of Jesus and get yourself on the right track with the right person, and your peace will be restored and your joy will be restored, and it will never leave you again. Trust me. Been there. Done all of it. Had soul ties. Done. Child. Woo, we don't need to talk about my past no more because we already know. So y'all, stop. You can say good morning because good morning means, hey, good morning. Do not let this new age culture stuff take you to the pits. You are supposed to be living a life of joy and peace, and the only one who can give you that is the Lord. Okay? Hopefully, I won't have to talk about this new age stuff anymore on my channel. But if I do, I will. As much as I continue to see it, I will speak on it, because a lot of people are just truly ignorant to what is being pushed, what they're inviting in their lives, and what's being pushed in this culture. We are winding up. The last days are here. We are living them. That we don't have to be depressed about doomsday. No, you just get yourself right with the Lord, and you know that after things are done here on this earth, we have heaven, which is going to be 100 times better than what's happening down here. Okay? I love you guys. And if I did not love you, I would not share the truth with you. So please take this truth in love. Please govern your life accordingly so that you can get in line with the Lord and live a life of true joy, true peace, and true, what's the word? I don't know. Just true freedom in Christ. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.